You guys, listen, we're back in this room. A pet peeve of mine, y'all, is raggedy blinds. I can't stand it. You know how the end pieces end up kind of breaking. Now I have to, I'm getting new window treatments. So right now, and ironically enough, I never ever replaced these blinds, and I guess because I had them covered with drapes and shears, so you really didn't see them, okay? But they get so old after a while, they end up cracking. So this had cracked off this end and then right in here. So I just took me some handy dandy tape and taped it up because I can't stand a regular blind, y'all. It just does something to me. So that's a temporary fix. The only reason again that I'm doing that is because I'm gonna get new window treatment. So that'll pacify me until I get my new window treatments. All right, y'all see we are done with the paint. I love it. I love it. Yes, we're getting ready to get into exactly what color the paint is, but I want to say a couple of things before I forget. With the last wardrobe room video that we did, y'all see that mirror about took us out. The mirror that was right here. When I tell you, for real, it about took us out. It was so heavy, and I'm trying to decide, I was trying to decide where else can I use the mirror in here. I think that's just gonna be the best spot for it. So 9 times out of 10, we're gonna end up putting it back right here. So at least the holes are already up there and it'll be easy for us to get it back in place. Number 2, I got ahead of myself with, when I was talking during our breakfast video, I didn't realize that the video I just posted was the one where little bitty baby dude, Bro Jackson, when his papa was taking that piece of wood out of the closet and it was making a lot of noise, and he talking about, bruh, you too loud, bruh. And somebody made a comment about, I think it was Eric, they made a comment about old school discipline, and that's what we do, okay? We are very much so old school, and we are so proud of that. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave that at that, okay? If you don't believe in old school disciplining and not sparing the rod, then that's you, that's your business. But as for me and my house, we believe in old school disciplining. And if you allow him to get away with something like that, even as minute as it may have been to some of you all, that's not how you talk to your papa, and it's disrespectful. And don't let me hear you say that again, okay? All right. He got in his little feelings about it, Jackson did. He was all right. Okay, so the paint color. Now this is what I did, y'all. When I went to get my paint color, you guys know, you heard me talk about Behr. Behr is the #1 paint. So I have 2 color wheels here. That's what I call them, color wheels. When I went in the store, I just took the smaller one with me. I haven't looked at my larger one in a while, so I took the smaller one with me. Unfortunately, if you will, it is the Olympic paint wheel, okay? So when I found the color, I took this one in, and, uh-oh, my little clip did come off of it. I took this one in, and what they did was matched the color, okay? So the color in Olympic is called Wicker Basket. Ooh, wait a minute, you guys. The color I chose right here is Wicker Basket, okay? Now, although it was off of the Olympic color wheel, we used Behr paint and they just matched it, okay? So however they do that to color match, they color matched it. It's an Olympic paint color, but we used Behr paint, so Behr color matched it. Then when I got home, I decided to pick up my larger one because I'm like, with me using Behr paint nowadays, I need the Behr paint color wheel. Didn't even realize. I already have one. This was my larger one. So I'll use the Behr color wheel going forward, but if you tell them Wicker Basket, they can match it, all right? All right, so we're done with that. Don't know whether or not you noticed, but we also, my husband changed all of the hardware. So I went with the round knobs on the door, the closet door. And then, like I said, the black hinges as well. And this is a look at the inside of the closet. You can see where he painted the sides. He did find this paint here in the garage that's on the back wall. That same color is on the ceiling, so that way he was able to patch up the the back wall, okay? So with the paint, we did the same thing for the door and the trim, except the doors and the trim it's in a semi-gloss. And I wanted a calming effect in this room, so I did a decorating technique that's called color drenching. And that's when you paint the walls and the trim with just a single color or either a related palette of, you know, pretty much the same color. So we have totally color drenched this room. With the door, I went with the square knob. When you're painting an entire, let me put this down. When you're painting the inside of the door one color and then the outside is another color, you stop the paint here. Okay, can you see that? You stop the paint here so you don't paint this part. That way, when you close the door on the other side, you don't see any of the dark paint color. And from the other side, everything looks white. Had he painted this part here, when we closed the door, you would have been able to see the brown here, and you don't want to see that. So whenever you do this technique, make sure you stop here on this side of the door. See that? So you won't see the darker color. And it's not quite as dark as I thought it was going to be, but when I tell you I love this color, and I think it looks so good. So not only have we finished the painting, but I've also, let me show you a clip where I have cleaned my carpet in the room, and then I've also cleaned my new rug. I don't think I did any clips. Did I do any clips of cleaning the new rug? I may not have did any clips of cleaning the new rug, but let me show you this clip of me cleaning the carpet. You see the area rug is down. Like I said, I've already cleaned it, and I think when I got through cleaning it, I also sprinkled some more baking soda on the top of it, so I need to give it another good vacuum. Here is the area here that was damaged, which gave me, so much off. Again, this is a $300 area rug. It is so heavy, but I was able to get this $300 rug for $69. Okay, so now that we've done, the painting is done, the floor's been shampooed, and the area rug has been shampooed. Now we can kind of start bringing stuff back in, because even if stuff is in here, I can always, it's still easy for me to put up my, what you call that? My window treatment. Okay, so I can do that even with stuff in the room. So we're trying to kind of start getting that done now, so we can start getting the house back together. Now, what I want to do next, and you guys, you might be able to hear a TV in the background ever so faintly. If you do, that's dude number one with the TV on in the other room. So this is what we're doing today. Let me show you this piece of furniture, because what I want to do is, and y'all know me, I'm trying to kind of explain my thought process with you all, okay? I'm trying not to buy anything unnecessarily, okay? So in shopping my home, things that I want to use, I'm going to show you a dresser in just a minute that I want to paint and have in here too, okay? And then there's another dresser that I want to bring in here. So things that I already have, I want to at least try to use the majority of what I already have to bring in here. If it doesn't work, or if it's not going to look right, then I'll need to do something else. But I am definitely going to try to start where I am, do what I can, use what I have. Y'all know, I used to say that a long, long time ago. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, okay? And you'd be surprised, like I've said before, when you shop your home and when you take something from another room and bring it, use it in a different room, to me, it makes it feel like it's new. It's new, or something that I just bought. So I love to do that. Oh, I also need to find another light. I got this chandelier years ago from Habitat for Humanity. I think it may have been maybe $7. Maybe the Habitat Restore. It may have been $7. So I need to look for a light. Because I'm also going to be using this as some office space. You guys, I talked about that. Oh, and I also talked about not trying to figure out, how do I get a bed in here for our children when they're visiting. You guys, when I tell you I was putting too much energy and trying to figure that out, I finally said, no, this is not what we're gonna do. We'll get to that later, okay? I'm getting ready to do me. All right, so let's see, was it anything else? What was I saying? Dude number one, he is putting together, that's what I was saying, because I wanted to have a dedicated workspace. Most of the time when I edit, I'm sitting in the living room on the sofa. I'm either sitting in the living room on the sofa or sitting up in my bed. So I want to have a dedicated office space. So that's why I say this is a multi-purpose space. And it probably sounds like, Miss Donna, you're trying to have a whole lot going on in that room. I am, but I'm just really focused on this just being my space. And I love that I'm going to create different zones in here, if you will. That way I can work in here. I can relax in here if I want to watch TV. It's my wardrobe room. It's just my space, but I'm not gonna overdo it. I will be able to feel if it's just too much going on in here. One thing I can appreciate about our home away from home, it is so calming and relaxing because there's not a lot of stuff. So of course, living in a home for 10 plus years, you accumulate stuff over the years. And right now, stuff is making too much noise for me. So I want it to be very minimal. Let's see if let's do number one. Do number one. I want it to be very minimal as to what I do in here. That's how come I wanted everything that was hanging behind the door, because I'm not trying to look at all them clothes hanging. That was just too loud. It's amazing how we evolve and change, but that was too loud. So let me show you these. Let me show you the dresser that I was telling you about. I purchased this dresser, I think it was in 2017 for $45 from the Goodwill. And y'all, they don't make, I just believe that they don't make furniture like they used to, and they don't build houses like they used to. So when I did it years ago, I chalk painted it. I added all the little extra little bling on it. You guys, I told you I'm over it. So it was almost like a rustic glam, because you see how we kind of scratched it up on the ends and on the top. So I'm so over that phase. So I need to paint this one, and I may leave those knobs. The knobs are, you know, have the little bling on it. I may leave those. And then this piece right here, excuse the lighting, I know it's terrible, but this is the piece right here that we took out of the closet that had the shoes and stuff on it. I want to paint that as well. So that's pretty much what's on the agenda for today. And as soon as I get, put you guys down, as soon as I get all of that done and get what I can moved in here, I'll feel better, because I feel like, you know, I'm getting our house back together again. Okay, I don't know how far we're gonna get on the painting and stuff that we got to do, but that's at least the plan for today. I have already dude number one is working on some other things for me today as well. But yeah, that's it. So let us get started painting. The dresser that I just showed you, I do have a video. If I do not forget, I'm going to link that at the end when I chalk painted it, and maybe put a card up here, but don't look at it yet. Wait till the end. Let me forewarn you, 2017, the video quality is not good. That was so many years ago. So I look at it and I can appreciate how our channel has evolved. But so just know that the quality of the video isn't that good, but just to see, you will see the dresser in its original state of that wood before I painted it. Okay, so check that out after this one. But in any event, let me stop talking and let's get to work. All right, you guys, in an effort to try to get stuff cleared out of that hallway, we've decided that we need to get this mirror back up and out of the way. There's really nowhere else it can go, so we're just gonna put it back up here. Like I say, it was easy because the holes were left in the wall. But you think it's gonna be easy to get back up? I hope so. We're here and find out. And they was laughing at us talking about that mirror.
What about
That mirror about took us out when we were trying to get it down.
No. You sitting there trying to get look. Yeah, they was right.
I was sitting there trying to what?
Whatever you was trying to do, my
I
back
was
was
trying to
hurting.
help.
My kidneys was hurting, all kind of junk went down. I mean,
That mirror ain't no joke. Shoes in the right place. Well, that means it went back in the right place, right?
well, yeah, I don't want the same hole because you
Oh.
see how gotta loosely hold it.
It went in so easily.
Yeah, it just went in. It's just.
Well, man, you're gonna have to put it in the same hole.
Well,
'Cause you got it in the
at
same
least I can put
place.
it close to the same thing.
Come on, babe. I'm trying to see. Come over this way to me. Okay, right here.
Yours
I'm
in. Ain't no way in the world yours
I
in.
am. Well, how you gonna tell me it ain't in? And I'm
It's gotta be on the end. On the end. Lift yours back up. Lift yours back up.
Okay.
There you go. On the end.
Where are we putting it in? That's it. Okay. Where are
Right
we
here.
putting it in?
On that.
Oh no, mine was in here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I was
Well, you should have told me to put it on
That's
the
what
end.
I'm saying. On the
How you gonna
end.
tell me it ain't in and I just watched it go in? The very end.
There it is. Go ahead.
Okay, you know I'm trying to see my glasses. Baby, come over here. You're too far away.
Let me protect you.
Wait, baby, we got to tilt it up.
You don't have to tilt it up to get that out.
Baby,
I got it, man. I got it. Lord that mother. I got it. Just tell me when I'm close.
you ain't, baby, this way I cannot see the hole. I can't see the hole. Baby, I can't see the hole. Baby, I cannot see the hole. Wait. Come over here. I think that's it. I'm gonna hold this side.
Okay.
I got this side. It ain't in there, babe. It's not, okay. Baby, that ain't no good idea.
Man, where is door number 2 when you need?
That ain't no.
Just here. Just stand over here, man. Let me stand over here.
Maybe somebody said you had the patience of Job.
Joe,
Not.
Joe, go ahead. Joe, come on, man. Joe looked at the woman. Come on, Joe. Come
You
on.
trying to sing?
No,
Boy,
come on.
you stop.
Damn it.
Don't sound like
No, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up with this by your, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna end up with
Work it out how you
Come on,
gonna
now, come on.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, now what are we doing?
I'm just, hold on. You stay right there where you at.
Okay. You act like this mirror is light.
There. Magazine over here.
Okay.
Can you want to see it?
Yes.
There you go.
Now
Lift it
what
up.
you do?
There you go. I lift it up.
And then what we do?
Hold on. Lift back up. Just lift back up. Lift back up. Lift back up.
There you go. Let's
Just
just.
lift back up. There you go.
Here we go. Okay. Baby, just put it in and hang it up the normal way, because this ain't good. This isn't a good idea. Oh my goodness. You about to pull that out the wall.
Okay, so,
Put it back in, and I put it in
there
the
you go. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. They got it going to this.
The very end.
The very end.
Okay.
Look at this side over there. No. All right.
This mirror. What is it? That's 30. How is that when it's that big hole in the wall? So we put it right back
In
where
the
it
same
was.
hole. Yeah, that
That's
makes
crazy.
sense. That can't make sense.
That does not make any sense. Baby, do you want to measure it again and get the exact measurement? Are the brackets twisting or something?
No, this right here.
And I wish you stopped.
What's so funny?
I don't know why you're doing all that. What is that?
It's-
Did you hear
it's something
something?
in my head, man.
What's on in your head? What's the name of it? Let me sing it with you.
Okay, so this actually, it's actually 29 3/4. Dead on it.
Okay, 29 3/4.
And it's over here. This coming in at, see why you know so.
But it just don't make sense, baby, like you said, because we put them back in the exact same holes they were in. Or did you?
Yeah.
You sure? You said that's crazy, baby.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got it, though.
You got it?
I got it. Tell you one thing, it's crazy, but we finna show make crazy make sense.
I know, right? So after we get through this, baby, you still feel like you want to start the painting?
What paint what?
The stuff that we
Yeah,
need
we
to
gonna play, yeah.
We'll get started. Okay. We may not get it finished on this video, but we will definitely get it started. You drop something again, babe? You need my glasses so you can see it.
No, so I can see.
You always talking about my glasses. Wait a minute, you got
That thing go over. How it go over
it
there?
sure look like, yes it did.
How is that possible?
Baby, it did because it wasn't right there because that hole wasn't even showing.
Man, that's crazy. You got a spooky one.
Oh, the devil is a lie. The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know what? You know what probably happened?
Don't be talking, babe. Don't be saying that.
You know what probably happened?
The Spirit of the living God, the Lord Jesus, who is the Christ, resides in this room. There is a sweet spirit of peace in this room. Listen, babe.
How did that thing line back up?
Let all heaven and earth proclaim, kings and kingdoms shall fade away. Lift those hands.
I'll tell you what you finna do. All right? Look. Donna, could you please?
About worship him.
Okay, all right.
That name.
All right, Donna.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. What do you want me to do,
Let's go.
sir?
I want you to sit up.
Okay.
Straight up.
You are fun.
Come on.
Babe, you were totally missing it. Come this way. There you go. Kings and kingdoms shall all fade away.
Get that sound. Come on.
But there's something about that name.
All right, what are we doing? Let me bring my thing in.
See what happens when you cultivate an atmosphere of worship.
Okay.
You see how things worked out?
Right, it's fine. Now let's pull that. What piece are we pulling in here?
The thing that came out of the closet.
Okay, what about it?
And then I guess the dresser piece, I was trying to get it cleaned out. You want to pull that in here too? That way we got it out of the hall.
Yeah, let me give me some a blanket or something because there's gonna be plenty. I need a blanket.
Okay. Okay. Are you done with the hammer?
Yeah.
You miss your feet right now. Oh, Lord. With some, right there. How you gonna keep it from falling back from the wall?
It's hanging back.
Oh, you don't need it back. You want it back there on the
I
wall.
want it.
That is the top of the right, because we didn't flip it or anything.
Right.
Oh, and you know what you could do if you wanted to? You guys, I have an idea with this and the dresser. I just hope it works out okay. Just something I see in my mind. So hopefully it'll work out. What's that, babe? Something coming out the side?
Yeah.
Is it a sticker?
Tape or something.
Oh, okay. So hopefully it'll. Babe, how did you have that up on the wall? In the closet? How did you have that on the wall in the closet?
This bracket right here.
I know it. Now are we doing that flat or how are we doing it?
What do you mean?
We're gonna do it with a paint. Are we gonna do it flat? You guys, I want
No,
this.
it seemed like you would go with the gloss. You know what?
I want this room so muted, if you will, that I'm going to paint this the same color of the wall. Okay, y'all just stick with me. Just stick with me. We're color drenching, okay? So I'm trying to decide, because baby, that's gonna make, like if you wanted to go on and put it on the wall, then you can go on and paint it like that. But it's just gonna depend on whether or not you're gonna do it the flat or the semi-gloss. I'm trying to think.
I would prefer.
You would prefer.
I prefer semi-gloss.
You would.
Yeah, because it would be almost like a standout of one of the like your trim.
Like the trim?
Like the trim.
Okay, so the dress is gonna have to be the semi-gloss too?
Yep.
Okay.
That means you got the whole thing of flat.
I know, I'm just wondering though, do I really want it? We'll figure it out, I guess, as we get ready to get to it, but I'm trying to figure out, do I really want it? Are y'all yeah, y'all hey everybody. But the fact that it's not, because I'm trying to think about, I've gotten so used to, like with my chalk paint. And see, even look at this, is this shiny? I guess it has a little gloss to this, but you know, when I painted my dresser, it doesn't, because it's a chalk paint. So, do I really want it shiny? Or with a little bit of a gloss?
We're flat.
Anyway, we'll figure it out. Oh.
You know when straight.
Go over there. Okay. Woo. Oh, watch the knob. No, we need to turn it.
I'm right. Just put it down if you need to, quick.
I'm okay. Oh.
Yes. I got it.
Yeah, we just decided to go on and bring this into so we can get stuff out of the hallway. What's wrong?
Just trying to see how it all gonna go together.
I know, right? Whew. Like I said, I'm just trying to use stuff I already have and not just purchase stuff unnecessarily. Whew.